their terms of employment. So we have firefighters, police officers, public works, and administrative staff here tonight to be recognized for their years of service, Mr. Mayor.
Kavanaugh started with the Elko, the city of Elko New Market, in July of 2019 as a maintenance worker. 2024, he was promoted to lead worker. Derek holds a Class C water license and a SC sewer license. Derek worked a continuous 30 days in 2023. Get these words out. To oversee the aquifer pump test. The city of Elko New Market recognizes Derek for his dedicated and valuable service to the citizens of the city. All right. You will forever now be known as Iron. Linda started with the city of Elko New Market in March 2019. Linda is a deputy clerk with responsibilities for elections, records, business license, and serves as primary staff liaison to the community and civic events, and the City Events Committee and Fire Rescue Days Committee. Linda received the Minnesota Certified Municipal Clerk in 2022 and a Certified Municipal Clerk in 2023. The City of Elko New Market recognizes Linda for her dedicated and valued service to the citizens of the city. Kelly Stewart. Kelly Stewart started with the city of Elko New Market in January 2019 as an accountant and served as the city's finance specialist since 2023. Kelly is responsible for the city's accounting operations and systems, HR, employee benefits, budget, and insurance. The city of Elko New Market recognizes Kelly for her dedicated and valued service to the citizens of the city. John McAdee.
It's on back. John?
Welcome, sir.
Hi.
John McAdee started with the city of Elko New Market Police Department in April 2014 and has been a valued asset to the integral part of the department for the past 10 years. He has been instrumental in helping the department navigate complicated IT and technical challenges, including CGIS, Minnesota Post, audit, along with body and squad camera upgrades and maintenance. John does an excellent job managing the records management system for the department, as well as using his experience to help and mentor new officers. The city of Elko New Market recognizes John for his dedicated and valued service to the citizens of the city. Mr. Fitter. Joseph Fitter started with the city of Elko New Market Fire Department in September 2014. Joe serves as a lieutenant and is a training officer in the fire department. He does the maintenance on all the fire trucks and works with the firefighters to get to know the trucks and how to operate them and the equipment. Joe is certified in Fire 1, 2, Hazmat, and EMR. Joe also hired as a mechanic for the city in October 2017 and is responsible for the maintaining the rest of the city's vehicle fleet and equipment. The city of Elko New Market recognizes Joe for his dedicated and valuable service to the citizens of the city and the rest of the fire service area. Josh is not here. Josh Wickner started with the city of Elko New Market Fire Department in September of 2014. Josh serves as a lieutenant in the training office, as a training officer for the fire department. Josh brings a wealth of medical knowledge to the department and works with the firefighters on organizing medical fire training and making sure the department stays up to date on changes to regulations in the emergency medical field. Josh is a CPR instructor as well as an EMT and is certified in Fire 1, 2, and Hazmat. The City of Elko New Market recognizes Josh for his dedicated and valued service to the citizens of the city and the rest of the fire service area. Corey Schweik? One day.
That's kind of funny.
Corey Schweik started with the City of Elko New Market in 2007. Corey left in 2010 and returned to the city, returning from the City of Rosemont to serve as a Public Works Superintendent in 2012 for the City of Elko New Market. Corey became the Public Works Director in 2020. Corey has 25+ years of experience in sewer, water, street construction, and maintenance. He received his Public Works certificate from the American Public Works Association in 2011 and currently holds a Class B water license and an SD sewer license. The City of Elko New Market recognizes Corey for his dedicated and valued service to the citizens of the city. Nelson, 20 years. Steve Nelson has served as a firefighter for over 20 years, starting in November 2004. Steve's certifications of Firefighter 1 and EMR. Steve has also served on the Fire Relief Board as treasurer, in which he set up the current accounting system. And as a secretary, Steve played a vital role in getting the Relief Association to where it is today. The City of Elko New Market recognizes Steve for his dedication and valued service to the citizens of the city and the rest of the fire service area. Scott Watry, 1 year. I haven't seen you in Scott Watry has served as a firefighter for over 20 years. Starting in October 2004, Scott spent 15 years as a Relief Association Vice President. Scott holds certifications in NIMS as well as EMR and Firefighter 1. Scott has served on the Fire Relief Association Board and helped the organization, which gives so much back to the community, to become what it is today. The City of Elko New Market recognizes Scott for his dedication and valued service to the citizens of the city and the rest of the fire service area. Tom Terry. Tom started with the City of Elko New Market in 2004 as a city administrator. In 2006, Tom became the City of Elko's city administrator and then the administrator for the emerging communities. Tom has been with the City of Elko New Market for over 20 years and is the first full-time employee. During Tom's tenure, he oversaw the merger of the two cities in 2007. He negotiated the extension and the interceptor of this I need water. With the Met Council to resolve the sewer issues for the city. Under his direction, the city received a League of Minnesota City Excellence Award for Municipal Consolidation and the Humphrey Institute of Public Affairs Innovation Award. Tom provides oversight for overall city operations, assists the city council with policy development, and is responsible for the implementation. The City of Elko New Market recognizes Tom for his dedication and valued service to the citizens of the city. Anybody here for public comment for anything that's not on the agenda?
Yes, I will. Gene Mager, 41 West Lewis Street.
I want to say that I lived in the same house for 47 years. I've talked about entitlement before. The only thing I think I'm entitled to is complain. But let's look at it as inform. You got spring coming up, and you'll be doing your, I imagine you'll be doing your annual citywide sweep. I wish you could do it more often. I know it's costly, but, and I'll give a reason why. I think every neighborhood has troublemakers, we'll call them, and some worse than others. And I'll give a example, my neighborhood, without names. There's, well, they lived there less than 2 years. They put up a shed that's less than 2 feet from the boundary line. Since November, they've been storing their large trailer on the grass in front of their living room window. Coming here, I live 2 blocks away, and I seen another trailer on the grass, seen a pickup truck parked on the grass. You know, it's not just for a little bit of time. This other person in the neighborhood, same person with the shed that shouldn't be there, he's got 2 large appliances in the middle of the driveway since January. I look out the window and what do I see? A junkyard. There's other stuff there too, in the middle of the driveway. You know, he can look out his window, what does he see? Houses with no junk. Unfortunately, we gotta look at his junk. But anyway, I think if you did it more often, less of this would happen, but that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Anyone else? All right, seeing no one else, close public comment. Is there anything on consent agenda we need to discuss? No? Motion to approve consent agenda?
So moved?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Public hearings? None? General business?
Just one item. As we've been discussing about the Economic Development Strategic Planning meetings, which would be extra meetings for the EDA, we had talked about potentially to make use of existing meeting times around the schedule, doing it as a joint meeting between the council and the EDA for posting purposes. After discussions with the city attorney, it's recommended that we simply move the start of the council business meeting until 7 o'clock for that night. It would keep things cleaner. So I'm asking the council to pass a motion moving the March 27th council meeting to start at 7 o'clock PM.
Motion to change from 6 to 7 for 27.
So moved.
All in favor? Or I need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then we'll post a special meeting of the EDA then at 6 o'clock PM.
And just as a reminder, I will be in Disney World at Hollywood Studios on that day, so I will not be there.
Oh, shoot. Poor Josh.
I forgot to turn that off. Reports.
Fourth quarter financial report from 2024 was in the council packet. That, of course, is pre-audit, pre-full year-end adjustments. Are there any questions that council has related to the financial reports? Okay.
All right, Public Works.
Report is in the packet. If you have any questions, I'm here.
Chief?
Same as what Corey just said.
Okay. Engineering?
Nothing formal for engineering tonight.
Community Development.
Only report is that I had, planning staff had a meeting with the Metropolitan Council sector rep to begin talking about our next comprehensive plan, 2050 plan. And that went well. And attended the I-35 Solutions Corridor meeting this morning, but I will let Megan report on that.
Okay. Parks.
The monthly update was included in your packet. If there's any questions.
All right, CCEC?
Just my event plug for the Easter egg hunt, April 12th, and it starts at 10 a.m. That's all I got.
Okay. Scale? No, that's not it. Hasn't been yet, has it?
No, tomorrow morning.
Okay. I-35.
Yeah, so Renee and I were at the I-35 Solutions Alliance meeting this morning, went over our supported projects. Our bridge project is on there. It is in no particular order, but it is towards the top, so visually, good
I
place
saw
to
it as
be.
number 2.
Yeah,
as
they're
the-
changing that from to letters instead of numbers
I'll
because
still
of
see it as
that.
B then, that's fine.
We're still at the top, which I think is good. So Representative Kosnick will also be coming to our April meeting as transportation chair, but really good for us because he represents our district too. And then talked a little bit about a legislative update. Renee, I might turn it back over to you to talk a little bit about that. Is there anything
Yeah,
we should be concerned about with that bill?
It's a little bit confusing, but there was a bill passed previously that it had to do with greenhouse gas emissions, and for any project over $15 million on the interstate system or something along that lines, it had to include like 10% funding allocated towards trails or something along that line. It would drastically increase the price of our bridge replacement project. So there is, I think, another bill being introduced that would raise the 15 million to 30 million, which still our bridge will exceed that, and maybe add some other exemptions. So I don't know it super well, but that's kind of at a high level. They're trying to advocate against kind of a bill that had been previously passed that would add a significant cost to our bridge project.
And the bill sponsor is Representative Kosnick as well, so I think there is opportunity for us to kind of advocate our perspective, maybe raise that threshold from 30 to whatever our number is.
Just above, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And then the legislative priorities, there were 13, not legislative priorities, supported projects. There were initially 13 on the list, so we were 2 of 13, but I think they cut off like 3 of those today, so now we're 2 of 10, so I think it makes it look even better.
Any discussion by council?
I just have one really quick thing. I responded on Facebook. Somebody had inquired about the city of Elko New Market bringing in a municipal ice rink, like the Haas or Ames arenas. I said I would bring it to council, and then you guys can decide from there if it's worthwhile for administration to even look at it. Now, keep in mind, we have no land that this would even go on, but I did say I would bring it forward.
I do have 2 hockey players, so I'm all for it. So if somebody who's listening could donate some land to us so we could take a gander at some more facilities in our town, it'd be nice. But
Do we want administration to look into it?
we don't, not at this point. We don't have any land, but that's my opinion.
Table it for another time.
Totally fine.
All right. Anything else?
Motion to adjourn?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Second? Adjourn.
Megan seconded. I heard her.
I did.
No?
But I will second
Oh,
it.
maybe you said you need a second. I thought I heard
I
her
thought I
second.
heard it too.
I
Yeah, yeah.
volunteer.
Sorry.
Yes.
I heard a